I have no idea how this matchup would go up, man. Curious to find out. But the point is, like, you don't play against it here a lot. Certainly in officials, probably also not a lot in scrims and hubs or whatever. So you don't have his power levels ingrained into you as you would with other heroes. So it's a higher chance that you underestimate him just a little bit in terms of his ability to turn teamfights around with just purification heals, Happening Rays coming through and stuff.
The battle is complete.
If you want to beat VP, you're certainly gonna have to pull out something like that. Now they're setting up for a few more bounty runes here. Misha up top, nice little fissure block, so that's not gonna be going the way of CM19. As a result, a 3-for-1 exchange. Just like game 1, I believe. Actually, if he wants, he can also block the creep wave here. Good old Earthshaker tricks, you know? Nyx, once again on Pank Clear, this time up top lane though, which means that LTW Weaver to the bottom in this matchup against the Batriders. They would have thought, but Roger's actually there now. This is a support Batrider, so it's less of an issue for him to roam around like this. To find a matchup that he wants is, I guess, still a little bit surprised. that happens sometimes, you know, I mean... but hits quite hard actually, it's 2 base damage, plus the Missile Bolt doing a little bit extra. And the Shadow Shaman 274 plus the Ether Shock, that's a lot of damage here, and Ramses actually might be blocked into this... Oh, no, so he should be fine. Gotta be very careful indeed. Nyx up top, Pasha, well, you can always use the supports with the Enchant Totem, which is always nice. And Nyx has no way to deal with his Napalm spam. There's point of Flame Break too, he might just straight up die here, honestly. He does have the Swashbuckle. And get the silence out though. Yeah, goodbye Nyx. Yikes. You gotta start running immediately once you have 2 or 3 stacks on you. I get away from there. Well, didn't quite work out. So far so good. LDS getting a few nice here and there. 1 deny on the range creep, which is all that really matters.
Illusion.
So far no one ever so slightly ahead. Both of them have a lot of sustain, but one certainly has better tools to harass, so really be able to match up as well. And of course a lot of the sustain from Necrophos just comes from straight up blast hits. It's, all the heals from the Omni Knights are mostly gonna come from the Purification. All the Heavenly Grace, so you have to spend mana to get health. Whereas Necrophos can just... He's there, taking up quite a bit of damage here, but that's what he's there for. Just gotta be careful not to feed him away. That Bear is worth a lot more money than hero kills even earlier. Still making a play for Ramses here. The Fear, dragging Shadow Shaman back. It's a nice play indeed. No immediate shackles, but Misha looks for the interception. They do find shackles, couple more right clicks. And, oh wow. No. Thought LTW was actually getting the bear. But, I think that was the case. Nice little kill onto Ramses. Solo. And down again. Yeah, I do like this. I've seen support Abbas with just complete forgoing the point in the Curse of Avernus. Not sure if you want to pick it up in at the second point. Ooh, no one. Almost get the kill in mid. I'm kind of low himself, but no reaction means that they're gonna be absolutely fine. Doesn't have Ghost Shot to amplify some heals, but Fairy Fire, Death Bolt, so they'll be absolutely fine. What was I gonna say? Nyx was dead. He's stick charges, so no, but damn, so close. Number one. No point in Degen Aura, so a really easy way to run him down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Talk about Ramses, wasn't I? I have no idea. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. In any case, this bottom lane going decently well. We were ahead of Ramses last department. It's not the end of the world here. Oh, Roger up top. Oof, does end up dropping his Nyx. Almost dies himself. Some stacks with Napalm, but nothing that can really take advantage of that right now. Nice little swashbuckle across the trees, keeps him safe. Ooh, the side comes through, and Omni Knight is just enough to cut him down. No one finally finds the kill that he was looking for earlier. Turns out Necrophos does win that. Ramses, okay. Savage roll, but only on one. Weaver, it's a free kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
A lot more action all over the map here in this game, feels like. VP not looking as good in all of these lanes as perhaps did in the last one.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Honestly, mid though is looking even better for no one than up against Nyx and Tank player. But he can get some help, man, Misha. There was a ward here though, I believe that scouted that out. Would have been pretty quickly. So far, Roger has just been able to he wants, but now, getting off that napalm, a little bit of extra slows, nice little fissure block. If we get Ghost of Avernus out, she just continue to run him down. But Pasha says, "No, you're not killing my friend. Help me too much." Actually, the more I think about it, it's like mid is going very well. Look at the CS for Pasha actually, 38 and 9. 9 and 1 of Nyx. Being absolutely destroyed again because of this this battle ride has not really been accounted for. Misha was trying to do other things across the map rather than being up here. To counteract this napalm spam, so Nyx was under way too much pressure. And, oh wow, it's just gonna die here now. Pasha still alive, another W ready to go. Just getting ready for the aftershock, there it is, does connect, but now super freaking low himself. Misha looking for a few right clicks here, the explosion actually finishes him off. Even as he gets a kill on Nyx, that's a little bit crazier than I anticipated. Sure, like, actually do it here, Misha. Ah, it's not enough. Oh, he messed up. The juke's are real. Roger survives. And it just lets the tower do the dirty work. Oh, man. If you have a few extra points, a few extra levels on Abba, that certainly works. I mean, missed call with the Aphotic Shield explosion, but it's not actually all that much damage at level 1 or level 2, depending on what kind of skill you're looking for. As going down bottom here, nice little 7th roll this time. Keep them all away.
Purified. Denied.
Scythe available here, not enough mana for it. Might feel safe around here. No one's gonna have enough soon though, solo. Oh no. Didn't have the telekinesis. Sure what he used it for. Still on cooldown from bottom? Yeah, it's a really cooldown actually. 34 seconds. Level 1. Yeah, the telekinesis, that's certainly dead LCS. Dead Omni Knight.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, can't have it all.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Better Shaman's still level 4 there. Starting to chip away at this tower though. Solo's there to try and slow it down. Ramses coming in from the back. Might be too late to actually help with Rubik there. Is it diving in very, very deep, but now not really going to do too much. Bugs only kept Ramses a save. He's way too deep now, so I'm just gonna zap him to pieces. Bit of a tactical tumble, as I like to call it. Up top.
No sorceries.
Trying to make a play for MDL here. Also, only level 5s, no ultimate, no bar time to fall back on, so he's just dying to the fire. Save? What are you doing here? I don't think you can really stick around. Half health, Echo Slam, sure, why not? Let's get another free kill. If we need for anything else, Nick's looking to try and get some sort of trades. No one finds another kill on ITS. Pasha, he does get brought down. Control here. Nick's looking for the swashbuckle. If he finds the right angle, he can still get this kill. I don't know. He gets the connection. It's still gonna take him a little bit longer. Still, oh no! Don't tell me. Don't tell me he's gonna get out of here. W cross Q. Not gonna find him. Come on, man. Come on. There we go. There we go. Just block him into the trees. Took them way too long, but it was quite hilarious to behold. Yeah, 10, 11 minutes in, no one, just completely different league. Kills and LDFs. I feel by the looks of it. Pasha still 4.2k. Trade for the Ags actually, so he's gonna be ready to dunking people. Even Ramses, like the last game he was just completely shut down. This game, not so much. He did go for the Midas in the end, so for the old school lone druid build. We'll be able to eventually turn it still into a Radiant.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The VP can kind of play the same kind of game that they played in game number 1. Just patient, just do your thing, just farm the items. And gonna be down to CM19 to try and find some way to put on pressure. They do have the Shadow Shaman level 6 right now. So Serpent Wards should be available and should be used to help you take down some of these towers. Bottom lane is below already. It's a mech and play up to our Pasha. The roll connecting. This time with Misha and LTW around. Pasha's still alive for a little bit longer than they would have expected, but they do secure the kill. After all. They did make the rotation with them, so this tower should still actually survive as a mid, I guess. Having the Grace gives you status resistance, so... I mean, level 1 lift, even with Arcane Supremacy level 1. Debuff amplification 20%. So
Dire's structures are fortified.
it's like less than half a second, isn't it? With the 50% status resistance.
No
It's not like
Dire's middle
okay.
tower is under
Grace actually
attack.
stolen.
healing shot.
There's certainly a few tools for CM19 to play with. ITS right now. Another one! Oh, this time it's actually being blocked here. A lot of damage being taken away from the forest shield, so not enough to kill him outright. He'll still die in the end, and Misha? They don't want to chase him down. It does have the face boots, was pretty damn fast. As I say that though, no one.
Dire's middle tower is
There's no
under
way to get
attack.
there. Fast enough. But hey, at least you don't have to stay dead for 15 extra seconds.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That is. Finally, Serpent Ward's being dropped. Finish off this tier 1 tower. At the same time though, your own mid tower is being taken care of. But just right clicks and creeps.
Dire's middle tower has
No
fallen.
big pushing power available for Virtus.pro just yet until this lone druid is ready. Decides to start
Omniscience.
hidden powers. And VP, they're the ones actually taking control.
Dire's top tower is
Going
under
inside jungle, or
attack.
at least they're invading it a little bit. They don't have they have some wards on Rubik. Wouldn't place them down just yet. They're coming in. He is also hanging around. No lasso, no scythe. Of course, they don't really... I'm not really interested in taking a fight, but they are certainly interested in this tier 1 tower.
Dire's structures are fortified.
The best trade,
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I would say, if there was any sort of pushing power on side of CM19. Should have Shaman is down here, but still 45 seconds on that ult. They might actually be able to get the bear, which would be quite good indeed. And 100 gold seems good, but now more and more people coming in. Maybe there was a bit of a bait as stun comes through. Nick's bouncing off that earth wall actually. Can't really get him, but they might be able to get Misha. Ramsey's trying to run him down, same as Roger, but he's pretty damn fast on speed still. Oh, he's taking around for the Pantheon. Ooh, he got it. He's getting away solo. I mean, he got himself a Shikuchi, but the rest of his team not quite as fast to follow up. Quite the gambit right there, but it did work out for them, I believe. Secured both up top. Yes, they've got 2 Banuin. Now is the Soapnots available again, the ping now top tower. Still need to get rid of the creep wave. Meanwhile, in mid, DS trouble. Roger, he's pretty damn fast. Lasso! Okay. He's not fast once he gets to the Degen aura range, but Pasha certainly helpful here with that dunk, that Agnum's getting in the range, and then just a sight for good measure. 60 seconds on the sidelines. Only 15 minutes into the game. This does not feel good at all. It didn't even find a way to actually pressure this top tower. Patient was just too fast coming in that direction. I want to give up more, but Pasha, okay. What's committed for this one? That's a long jump and an even longer shackle. But now just TP's out. It's like last game, just can't hold him. You know, Solo, that's a bit of a different story. Good position there for Nyx, but oh no, Solo! He stole the Pangaroo! Now Misha in a bit of trouble, and well, pops the ultimate. He's gonna be absolutely fine, Solo. Surrounded by a couple of heroes, but no one's right in the middle of them there. There are Greaves, another nice little shackle coming forward, but there's just no damage output for either side right now. LTW away, safe though. Oof. And eventually no one's just gonna kill people off. Solo. The Shikuchi. I'll leave the kill for him.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh man, these kind of engagements. Crazy that should happen this way. I mean, it's just Solo Rubik. You're getting like 1, 2, 3 stuns on him. With the Pangolier, but you have no way to actually kill him. Bit of a problem when your Weaver goes Midas. Only damage item is a Javelin right now. He's gonna turn that into a Maelstrom. Will is gonna do damage angly as well. You can't swashbuckle when you're rolling. So right now it's a little bit tough. Solo, as long as he has Shikuchi, I mean he's just placed that with Purification, but as long as he has Shikuchi, it's such a good spell to deal. Very hard to catch, very mobile.
Radiant's top tower is under
but hey, Purification, how much does it do on you? It doesn't actually. Because you have this extra spell amp. Ramses does have the Radiance. Just
tower is under attack.
To the bear, there. 18 minutes, give or take.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
The smoke rotation. Yeah, man. What do I want to do with that?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The smoke under this ward, or now it's just fresh place, wasn't it? Either way, top tower goes down. BP, have no interest whatsoever in like that. He's got himself a DD rune, so goodbye not just tier 1 but also tier 2. I would imagine.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Look at the chunks. Ouch!
Radiant's top tower is
I can take this high ground. Well, I'm certainly being drawn on the other side. Like, hey, yeah, there you go. We're also gonna go. Like, This needs to be responded to. This is a DD bear. Ball duration left. Well, if that's going to be wasted by this live, but yeah, once again, very early. Tower going completely down here. They're coming for this. Is now Nyx going with roll once again. Okay, that's a W stone, so no roll for the Rubik. Now Shackles over on the Necrophos. Can they do something against him? No, he just heals himself up. Now Lasso, Hacker Slam, Pangolier, side down. 76 seconds, no buyback. Pasha just jumps out straight out again. No problem whatsoever as they just go for racks. Just daring them, hey, come fight us if you can, and newsflash, they can't. Another jump forward, the LCW barely gets out of the shackles, holding Solo in place, but now, well, Misha in the front lines, well, he doesn't actually have his ultimate anymore. They're scrambling to try and make it back towards the base, and they barely can make it. But they cannot save their racks. 20-minute high ground push. A little bit helped out by DD Rune, the Rune of many wins, as I like to call it. It's just getting out. They did lose 2 towers of their own up top, but they're going to be absolutely happy with that. Ooh, and this, oh, if they could have gotten him, that would be so big, but Shadow Shaman a little bit too far away. The one that can really lock people down and cancel the TVs. Oh man. The cool touch of the gentle wild. Virtus.pro for you. You give them a timing, they're gonna take advantage of it. Even mine is not really. It seems like it's just gonna wait. But it seems like it's necessary for him to keep up. But it also feels like that's not really the way that the hero is supposed to be played, right? It's kind of want to play like a Huskar, like a. I think Huskar would be a good comparison. Like you want to be able to just go across the map, kill off heroes left, right, and center. Well, Midas doesn't really help you with that. They're trying to play it like a Slock, where you can actually scale well into the late game. So you get a Midas, that's not the end of the world. I guess you still want your levels, so in that department it's not the worst thing either. But you just don't have the time in a game like that. Or up against a team like this. Especially with the Lone Druid not being slowed down at all, the opponent's gonna get a only ratings. No one as well, like he is freaking stacked. Guarding Greaves and Lotus Orbs, that's all the sustain that you could ever want for your entire team. So CM19 they didn't anticipate VP being able to go in this early, but also didn't do anything to dissuade them from doing so. That's a bit of an issue. They're looking for the second high ground. It's out. Down super low here already. All this incidental damage. The Radiance, the Heartstopper Aura. They can't do anything here. Tier 3 is already down. The bear kind of being whittled away at. So resummon available. Also reps DPN back, but now, okay, that's a bit of control. LCW is going to be safe now. The turnaround Nyx finds a couple of stuns here, but where is the damage? It's just not there, is it? Randomly spare, kind of low again, so he does end up dropping. Resummon, not available until just now. The silence wears off. But can you get any more heroes here? Pasha actually ended up dropping. Lasso taken out, but there's a Scythe over. No more weaving. Can buy back, and he does indeed. Can return into the fight. Roger being healed up a little bit. That's a Hex over on Rubik though. Solo. Only support. Still a nice skill to get. Anything that you can get at this point is really, really nice. So Roger is going to be the chosen one. Swashbuckle setting up. Vile to W to finish him off. It's now VP. They are on the retreat. Rains Burns kind of going strong here. And looks like the turn is around. Well, Solo still hanging around here with the extra lives. With the couple of purges here left and right. But it's not enough to keep them safe actually. They went too deep this time. Now they're just burning to death. Nyx, oh, with it TP up on the high ground. The Swashbuckle stolen, lost right click from Solo. Finds him inside the trees. Oh no.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I think they got, what do we say? Jebaited. Just chasing VP all the way across the map, and then at some point VP realized, wait a second. We can just fight them, can't we? Yes, of course we can, and then they all die.
Dire structures are fortified.
A bit awkward, to say the least.
Dire's middle
Another Rex going down. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Weaver. And that's just going to be the end of it, is there? GG is called. Lures up, you can cancel the shackles. Says they're going to get a few more kills for the trouble. Getting game number 2. More or less a carbon copy of game number 1 in the way that timing's worked out. Virtus.pro, just super solid lanes.